Welcome back for more Let's Play Diablo. So we're going to continue on. History. We're going to go for the reign of Diablo.
The Black King lay dead, slain at the hands of his own priests and knights. The young Prince Albrecht was still missing, and the proud defenders of Condaras were no more. The people of Tristram looked about their lifeless town and were greatly dismayed. Awash in feelings of both relief and remorse, they soon realized that their troubles had merely begun. Strange, eerie lights appeared in the darkened windows of the monastery. Misshapen, leathery-skinned creatures were seen venturing forth from the shadows of the church. Horrible, wounded cries seemed to linger on the wind, emanating from deep underground. It became apparent that something quite unnatural had infested the once holy site. Travelers on the road surrounding Tristram were accosted by cloaked riders that seemed to now constantly roam the deserted countryside. Many villagers fled Tristram, making their way to other towns or kingdoms, fearing some unnamed evil that seemed to wait in the shadows all around them. Those few who chose to remain seldom ventured out at night, and never tread foot upon the grounds of the cursed monastery. Whispered rumors of poor, innocent people being abducted in the night by wicked, nightmarish creatures filled the halls of the local inn. With no king, no law, and no army left to defend them, many of the townsfolk began to fear an attack from the things that now dwelt beneath their town. The Archbishop Lazarus, frayed and disheveled, returned from his absence and assured the townsfolk that he too had been ravaged by the growing evil of the monastery. With their desperate need for reassurance clouding their good judgment, Lazarus whipped the townspeople into a frenzied mob. Reminding them that Prince Albrecht was still unaccounted for, he persuaded many of the men to follow him into the depths of the monastery to search for the boy. They gathered torches, and soon the night air glowed with the flickering light of hope. They armed themselves with shovels, picks, and scythes, and so prepared, they boldly followed the treacherous archbishop straight into the fiery maw of hell itself. The few who survived the horrible fate that awaited them returned to Tristram and recounted what they could of the ordeal. Their wounds were terrible, and even the skills of the healer could not save some of them. As the stories of demons and devils spread, a stifling, primal terror began to consume the hearts of all of the town's inhabitants. It was a terror that none of them had ever known. Deep beneath the foundations of the ruined monastery, Diablo gorged himself upon the fears of the mortals above him. He slowly sank back into the welcoming shadows and began to harness his depleted power. He smiled to himself in the sheltering darkness, for he knew that the time of his final victory was fast approaching.
Yeah, until we see him again in Diablo 2, Diablo 3. Yeah, even Diablo 4. Except Diablo 3 and Diablo 4, it just completely died out. And we got that one left, I think. Yeah, because I already did Diablo and yeah. Load game. One more of that, and then that is it. I know it sounds boring just to not read, but have someone do the lore speaking shit. We have more of that in Diablo 3. Diablo 2, not so much. Like, Diablo 3 with, Deckard Cain just narrating all that shit. I don't know about Diablo 4. Also, I identified all the items and they were not trolls, so they're okay. Leoric's crowns affect his shit because I'm now a warrior, but the AC is good enough.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Got nothing else to identify. Need to sell that. Unfortunately, I am not a warrior. This one's good and all, but again, I'm not a warrior. Right axe is mess. Monies. Monies. That's what I want to equip. It's just life stealing, but the AC is alright. It's better than the current one. I might as well get rid of it. This one's good because it has magic, so I'm gonna keep it just to trick the game, being like, hey, I have magic, I can read books. So I'm gonna keep that one for a while. And this one, I'll keep that one. Okay, I want to discard this one because I need that for magic later, but not now. But I do need to equip an armor. Not this one though, but this. This one back. Yeah, the fine helm. I'm just gonna look at it in comparison.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
See, 4,162 gold for Leoric's crown. I mean, that's good if you can kill King Leoric. Otherwise, no. In speedrunning, you need freaking Holy Bolt, Staff of Holy Bolt to kill him. Or Holy Bolt if you have good mana pool, like Sorcerer, for example. So yeah. The crown, we'll keep it. The Valkyrian, I don't care. It's just monies. Fine cap, unfortunately, is 24. So, yes. Again, shitty armor. AC, which I'll compare in a bit. Morning Star, I mean, monies, so thanks for the monies. Cape, get out of my face. Right axe, also get out of my face if only you're a ring. Comparison of AC armor class. 18 by the way. 22. So yeah, this one is no longer
Whoa,
fine.
what can I do for you?
Goodbye, fine cap. Do you have any good premiums? I don't want melee weapons. Magic, but it's expensive for the bow, and that's just it. Yeah, that's just it. Do I need to repair something? The bow is fine. Charge bow I need to sell. Well, I might as well sell it. And check up Adra if she has something. I should check Wart if he has some ring of all attributes, but again, it's too early in the game, so not gonna bother with Wartless.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Do you have something to sell? That's not shit. It is complete dog shit. I want to sell staves. You can have the charge boat. I don't need it. Is there anything I want to sell? Probably not. My inventory, the helm, that's the bow for the time being. Then I have other useless bow, I can just burn that one out. The shitty bow throughout that entire time. Not gonna check Wartless, just waste my shit time. Okay, that bow is pretty good. Those are just full stuff. Actually, I want this one then. Yeah. No, no. Did I use town portals to crash? Can't see because of stupid dumb house. Also, all those other generic items on the ground. Well, that leaves Leoric's cronies, and that's just it. They're just a joke compared to Leoric. Leoric's the only one that's a threat. Might as well burn this one. I still have 4 durability. Just to burn through that shit. Yeah, he only dropped me a crown. It's kind of weird that this Diablo 1 Leoric uses a two-handed sword. In Diablo 3, he uses a two-handed mace that just bonks anyone in his way. And Naru would be proud. And don't know Naru, it's one dude. He did some Tales of Destiny and other Let's Play series on YouTube channel. Naru Kabat. Shout out for him. Who likes to bonk stuff. God, I really hate Tales of Destiny. I have to go back to that shit. Figure out what those other 2 shrine does. The Eerie Shrine's magic, obviously, so I need that. The Glimmering Shrine just identified all items, which is good, because I got the Holy Bolt of you-know-what. That Holy Bolt of you-know-what. That would have been useful if I used that one sooner. Oh, I'm using it. There's not going to be much skellies after floor 6 or 7. I'm going to say 6. Because, you know, there's no more skellies. Then again, because this is a PlayStation 1 version, there is skellies. They replaced those knights with skellies. I don't know why they replaced those knights with skelly sprites. Again, those are not knights, but maybe I should keep it. But I have my doubts it will work on them because of this game, though. This game is like weird. There's a door. There's actually 2 doors. That's illegal, dude. You don't get to do that. Oh, there's 2 chests. Well, actually 3 chests.
I can't carry anymore.
Really? Fire staff? Hmm. Well, I might as well drop some stuff that's not identified. I want to use my... I might as well take the opportunity to grab all the items that I need to identify and go to the Glimmering Shrine. At least they're not horrors. Horrors is by far worse to fight. These guys just not really that bad. Really, game? Charge bolt? Fuck off. Well, at least it's mana. I don't know how that missed, but sure. That's it. That is it. Do get some mana back. It's a club. How to deal with this? Which item I don't want? Wear this one in. Oh, this kind of sucks not having. I'll come back for that, you know what. Just need to grab stuff. Except I want this bow over here. Okay, I can identify them now. Like, of course I got those. Got the helm as well. Okay. There's also El Chupacabra. God damn it. I have to fight that guy. I have to fight the Chupacabra. Let me drop some stuff I don't need. Because I need to go back there again. So these ones I can just drop. I want to drop this because it's just not needed. Same with that. I want to pick up the other shits before I leave. That one's supposed to be a crest, but apparently the crest log didn't pop up. It's just so dumb. But that's just what Blizzard North just leaves out stuff. Yeah, there's something over here. White eye armor. Gotta kill Chupacabra. I have to kill El Chupacabra. Guys, let me drop something good. Let's just open door. Gotta make sure I didn't forget shit. Guess there's other room. Or Captain, why are you here, dude? I thought I killed you. Really? Bags? Hi, El Chupacabra. Hi, El Chupacabra. Can this game aim? Unless I have to go for the stairs, because Chupacabra can get stuck like an idiot. If I can get him to the stairs, that'd be great. Come here. You're gonna go to the stairs? The stairs is a good place for you to die. Come on, El Chupacabra. I'll show you the stairs. The stairs is where you're gonna die. It's the same exploit. Come on, El Chupacabra. El Chupacabra, where the fuck are you going? I swear to God, their aggro is just so dumb. Their aggro is just so goddamn dumb. Can you go over here, dude? I think this door is blocked. No. Okay, so it's not blocked. Well, El Chupacabra, you can die now. We're not gonna go to the stairs because I don't have the time to go over there. Drop me a bow.
Now where would I put this?
Well, I want to discard this, that. Those ones I can do it later when I get back and shit. King Leoric. I think that's just it. Holy boat and short bow. I could have sworn I thought I left one item in that room with that Black Death and Chupacabra. It's like up in the corner, but I could be wrong. That's why I'm gonna go back there and check again. Black Death. He's just there in his timeout corner. Doesn't look like anything.
I
Okay,
can't carry
there's
anymore.
an item there. There's an item there. I think that's just it. It's just that cape. I guess I want to wear this one. That one up. Well, we're gonna identify it. Well, surely the armor is not gonna kill me, which is near impossible. Getting like what, -10 vitality is gonna get me killed. I think I have more than -10 for sure. That one looks like a door, but I can't even go through that thing. It's just kind of dumb. Well, we're gonna go to Gleaming Shrine. But I think this is where I'm gonna stop right here. Until then, see you next time for more Let's Play Diablo. Until then, see you next time, I guess.